Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all.
Million views, man.
What's up?
I'm chilling, Big Cheese. What's going on, bro? What
It's all
it do, dog?
good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Another one we rolling, we pushing through. We motivated, we striving, you know.
You got a birthday coming up, huh?
Yeah, my birthday tomorrow, man. You
Big
know?
35,
Your birthday
big
tonight.
35.
Yeah.
Your birthday right
we're
now.
gonna do it big. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Tonight.
35.
I don't know
Till tomorrow.
about how big we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it definitely. We're gonna do it big.
All right, what we got on hand tonight, man?
We got two times. We got 2 times with us right now.
Pint two times.
What's up, 2
AKA
times?
PGP, you know how it go.
Yeah.
I know where Pint came from. Where the 2 times came from?
2 times. You say it twice, you know. It just feel good when you say it twice. Pint 2 times. You gotta say pint 2 times. You gotta flow it. You gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Right.
PGP. Yeah.
Pint, you know what I'm
pint,
saying?
yeah.
I like
Gotta
that.
say it 2 times.
I like that. What song you shooting a video to tonight?
Everybody Hates Chris, you know. That's gonna be on my it's gonna be on the mixtape. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but Everybody Hates Chris. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good when I pop out.
That's a
We gonna
nice title.
play that track in a little while before we let you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most important part about this journey you on? I can't call it a little journey. I'm gonna just call it a journey.
The
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah. What's the part that you you know, even if it ain't the most serious part, what's the part that got you most locked in?
Telling my story, telling everybody, like everything I done seen, you know, telling my story through my rap, my music. You know, I done been around, like, you know, I'm around my pops. He done been through a lot. I'm around Cheesy, 35. He about to make that tomorrow. Just telling my story and seeing, been around a lot of people, you know, they didn't show me the good route. And, you know, just taking from, like, juices from everything I've been around. Just pushing it out to the world, giving the world what they need. They don't know what they need till they give them to them. That's what he be telling me all the time, you know. You gotta do that all the time, you know. You gotta show love.
That's a fact.
Right. Music. I want to ask you about music. You know, while we
Music.
got you up there, I want to know, like what's like,
On the sound?
what's been the hardest part of adjusting to music. You know, by just starting off. Not saying you just started, but just saying like you're now in the music industry now, making songs and recording. What's been the hardest adjustment?
The hardest part is really, see, I'm so laid back, but I gotta get into artists. The hardest part is really really animating myself. I be working with, my pops be telling me that, you be telling me that, Buckham really be showing me that. He be getting on the track. I gotta really do that too, yeah. I did a song with him. He didn't really kill me with the animated part. I gotta really do that. Like lyrically, I could get down, but I gotta get with hooks and get animated. I gotta.
What rappers influence you right now in the music industry? Let me ask you.
Right now, I give it to. I take a little from everybody. I can't really say nobody specifically, but everybody, I listen to everything. I listen to everybody. I take a little from everybody to be, the best me anyways, because I got to look at the competition because you know how it goes.
You can't see no competition. Only competition is you, man, in the mirror.
Yeah, that's
man
true.
in the mirror,
True.
bro.
Just getting better.
Yeah, keep him on his toes, and that's the only competition you really ever need. Ain't nobody gonna push you harder than you. I tell you that all the time, bro.
Right.
That's gonna be the determining factor how hard you want it.
Right.
Yeah.
How bad you want something. It ain't gonna never, when it's up. Most things in life will come between you and a decision. You and, deciding to give it that extra or deciding to shut it down.
For you.
And that's just the bottom line on that. Like, once again, we had a situation where things looked like they were about to fall apart. We could have did what? We could have packed it up. Or we do what? This what we do. That's why we say it's Million One Entertainment. It's million views because we ain't gonna just look at nothing one way. We gonna figure out every way to make it happen.
From every angle, from every side.
Every rip.
Right.
We gonna figure out a way to make it happen. We definitely gotta get the the little bread. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that all that's secured at all times.
Right. Feed our people.
Go ahead.
I said we gotta feed our people, Just give me your ad lib right quick.
You working on them ad libs, huh?
Yeah, I got to.
I like that. Cheesy.
Whoa.
Quick question for Cheesy. What's gonna be the first single? Have you put that down yet? Cause I know you've been getting some work in. Or is that one still in the holster?
It's really too early. It's really too early, but I have a couple of songs in mind. You know, I have a couple of songs in mind. You know, I don't really have a song particular, but I have a couple of songs in mind.
I'm ready to hear it, though. You've been in the lab lately.
Yeah,
And I like
yeah.
I like what's been coming across, bro.
Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna present it at his when I'm finished with him. You know, so I'm just
What's that? What's that last song that y'all worked on the other night? You and Biko, you and Capo.
Oh, all right. I didn't even get a chance
You
to
ain't
work
get a chance
on
to lay nothing. You heard his verse?
part short.
I had to get out of there. We ain't get a chance to even really chop it up neither.
Nah.
You got a single coming up with Capo too, huh?
We talking about no, not Chi. You talking about Biko.
Biko, yeah, that's Capo.
Capo? Yeah, I got one coming up with him.
I be forgetting how young you is, bro.
Right. Yeah, when y'all started calling him that, I wasn't around.
I know you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I forget how young you is. Yeah. You was around, but you wasn't.
I wasn't
completely
focusing.
aware of stuff like that. Yeah. You were trying to steal my dagger and stuff like that.
Man. I remember.
Bro, the type of stuff you used to do, bro. You'll speak Spanish.
I think as a whole, I think M1 this year we on the up and coming for sure. But I think this year be a leap in the right direction, and we won't be able to go nowhere but forward.
Yeah.
Ain't no way but forward.
Ain't no other way but to go but forward.
Forward and upward.
So this is we started from we really started from the bottom. A couple of individuals started from the bottom. A person took their hard earnings and built this from the ground.
It was
and just ask. All we did was just ask.
It wasn't even no big deal about
all we did was just ask.
It wasn't even no big deal about the bread part and all that stuff. The most important part was, bro, that we finally came to an agreement that we was ready.
Right.
And that we was gonna do something real for us and for ours. You feel what I'm saying? That's the most important thing, dog. That we actually do sit around and have these same conversations, though, about how just at the crib chilling. But at the same time, this is where our focus really be at. Right. A lot of people may not know that. I was talking to a dude on Buckham Porch earlier, and we just running and having a regular conversation. Dude, like, man, you know what, bro? You need to be doing that on TV, dog. You need to be telling that to somebody.
Right, somebody told me.
I said, man, that's crazy, bro. I got a podcast coming, and laced him with what we got going on. Yeah. And now he hip to it.
Right.
And he wanna see how he could, put something into that's how that thing go grow.
Right.
Because it's real, it's organic, bro. Right. And that's the most important part. Like I do it again. I say every rip. No question. Cause this is what we doing.
Live life with no regrets. Take, like you said, you'll make a sacrifice. You'll do it again. Live life with no regrets. I feel you on that.
I mean, that's the only way. Regrets that leads to stress, bro. I know a little bit about all of that.
That's fine.
I'm not really about all that.
And ain't nothing wrong with that either. There's lessons.
Yeah.
I'm really not even trying to even worry about the regrets. I'm really not.
You can't contemplate.
I'm not. Because with everything we have going on, we really can't. We really can't worry about that. So we gotta keep pushing forward. So at the same time, we really gonna have a successful year, but we really want to slow roll it. You know what I'm saying? And take our time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's about like sticking to the game plan. Bro.
Right.
It might get a little exciting here and there.
Right.
But we gotta stick. Yeah, we gotta stick to the game plan. That's what we practice for. This is what we're in the film room for. This is what we're working out for.
This is another podcast.
It's what we
the first one was doubted and hated on and thought it never was gonna happen.
I mean, you can't look at it like that, bro.
You
can't look at it like that, bro.
Man, we moving in the right direction.
Deal in the universe. And what I mean by that is, don't no man control what's going on, bro. If you in touch, if you intact with what's going on in the universe, what's around you, that's what me and you was talking about.
Right.
And I told you, as soon as you start tapping into certain things, what started happening. Yeah. And that's just between, we don't have to go to, you know what I'm saying? That's just between me and you, though. Yeah. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
All right then. So it ain't about being at odds, and don't nobody argue more than me and you.
Right.
But at the same time, when it's about a common goal, what we do, huh?
We come together.
Every time, son. And that's what's gonna win. That's the only thing gonna
We
win.
come together, man. That's what it's about.
That's
We
the
all
only
got
thing going on.
families, you know.
Y'all, I gotta. So y'all went on a little serious topic. Let's just lighten it up a little bit.
Well, go ahead on, young nigga.
Cheese, I got a question for you.
Please
So
do, young nigga.
how you feel about our track Trip? How you feel about that song we did together? That's gonna be coming
I feel
out
like
soon.
I like it. You know, I love it. You know, I like it. You know.
We need to play that track too.
That's another song we're gonna play and present to the world. You know.
Yeah.
Just to get us, you know, just to get us out there. I like it. You know, cute song. Who wrote it?
Yeah.
You know, that type of, you know, that type of little, you know, vibe.
You know, he killed me with the sauce. He had the sauce on there.
I didn't kill nobody, man. We just went out.
He did his thing with his sauce, but lyrically,
we went and did our thing together,
Man,
you know.
The thing I liked about that studio session right there is you could tell that y'all both was like, you know, ain't nobody want to leave out the booth like they, you know what I'm saying?
And we
They
in the
didn't do
booth
that.
recording together, not no, you send me the track and
Nah,
man, we're going back old
Some
school.
old school,
and,
yeah.
and we're going old school back and record.
back to back, like
that's
Jay
how
and
we,
Biggie.
yeah, that's how we rocking, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the truth, so you know, I ain't about to get on here and do too much gloating.
Nah, it ain't about that. Cause at the same time, that's not a winning
But
attitude,
at the end of the day,
winners just win, man. You ain't got, you know, right. That's
So
the
I'ma
winning
let that
attitude.
go.
Winning.
album,
winner.
You feel me?
project coming on the way.
What's up, bro?
Name of the project
Marie, I
is
see
called Blue Cheese.
Blue cheese, yep.
Blue Cheese.
Cheese and Project.
That's the album, the EP, the what?
That's the project. That's the EP. You know, we gonna come
It's
with
an
the
EP
album.
for now.
We're gonna come with the album later.
Blue Cheese.
I'm gonna give you just a sample.
I told you I liked that name when you first brought it up, bro.
And it's gonna be nice, you know.
Blue
It's gonna
cheese.
be nice. It's gonna be professional.
I mean, everything we do is professional, because we professional men, man. This is what we do. This is our profession.
Yes.
You know, actually have several professions.
Right, for sure.
You feel me? Yeah, ain't no more, you know, ain't no more none of that slacking type of stuff, man. That ain't what we doing. We legit and we about our business, dog.
Business.
Let me ask you a question, Mill. Coming into this podcast with M1 Entertainment, man, how you feel about the direction it's going in the direction it's transitioning into? Like you know, M1 as a wake up one morning and be like, all right, this is what this is.
Yeah.
And to now like this what this is today. This is M1 Entertainment, and I'm having fun doing it. You know, I damn near work for myself.
I do work for myself.
I'm a boss. You know, I'm my
definitely a
own
boss.
boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like explain that aspect to somebody that has nothing that came from your position.
I mean, I tell you, I say this all the time, bro. The most beautiful thing about what I'm doing is that I'm doing it with this man right here.
Right, your son.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm Mr. President. But besides that, bro, like my little sister, she here. I got a lot of people, though, that just wouldn't let me give up.
Right.
They still see me as their leader. Even when I was, you know what I'm saying, lacking or however it is you want to look at it.
Right.
They still see me as their leader. They still love me the same way. They still, you know, back me up the same way. So, like, that's a push. Like, every, you know what I'm saying, every day, all day, that's a push. So that's the biggest thing about what I'm doing, bro. The people I got behind me, son. You know? Or M1 Yang. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
For real, son. My mama.
Yeah.
MP2G, he couldn't be here tonight, though.
Right,
man,
right.
You know? Since old Buckham, you know, we can't say enough about this. This man got 7 names, man.
You talking about the left?
Man, this man have 7 different jobs, bro.
Not the crawfish.
One man, bro. This dude is serious. And you know what I'm saying? We got to appreciate this man. Right now, we can't wait till later on.
Give me another one.
You feel what I'm saying, Crawford? Come on, man.
You know,
this man got more names.
I'm more proud of this podcast, this one right here, more than anyone so far, you know.
Why
that
so,
we
man?
did. I
just go and say it,
because I feel like this got the potential to be the best one.
You feel like this got the potential to be the best one?
I feel like the ones that with the late notices and the on spot and I feel like those be the best ones than the ones playing in 2 weeks before, and you know I think we have a chance. A message we have coming from a guest, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Our next guest that, you know, I feel like is really gonna hit home to our people from where we from, you know. So that this podcast means a little bit more. We can, you know, speak directly to our people in a way that we have in other episodes. You know, you feel what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You know, so that's,
We gotta get facts out here too.
Yeah,
man, we got to definitely get facts out here, man.
Facts
something else though. He a hard man to keep up with, bro. He like James Brown.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Buckham.
I love podcasts. You know, I'm
show that Buckham Green, Big Lip, Crawfish.
We love podcasts.
All of them.
Yeah.
Booby.
Who is Booby?
Buckham.
Know him no more.
You did.
He don't come outside no more.
We're gonna let Pint get out of here, man. We get ready for our guest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the people before you let them go, Pint?
Pint 2 times. I be dropping soon. Just wait for
what's that single? Everybody Hates Chris?
Everybody Hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris video coming soon. Y'all heard that?
Y'all next time.
And he waiting on it.
All right.
That shit, he gonna shoot a dip.
Instagram.
And Josh
Pint 2
about to go
times.
shoot a
Everything
dip.
Pint 2 times.
Yeah, how you spell it?
PINT 2X.
Run that, man. That's that everybody.
Is that a
Chris.
number 2 or XX or you know?
Number 2, man, is a number 2. Pint 2 times. You gonna see PZP. Everybody Hates Chris.
What?
That's a DJ for me, please stop killing.
Maybe sometimes they've never been loved before. They've never been in love before. They don't know what the feeling is to be loved. She poet.
We can end that conversation with that, right?
Yeah, if you ain't been up in my shoes, don't question how I move. And if they hating, that's to put my pockets getting blue. My day one told them all, so what I look like fitting you. He Joseph back, so I might flash, end up on the news. And I don't politic, I see him hiding, look at news. But I gotta chill like I'm a monster, make it home too. She said she want me by the right there in my wrongs too. Funny how I started chasing bills, I lost my partner's chains. Asked my pop was up with that, he said it's part of the game. On my respect, just for B, but I don't entertain. I turn my pain into lyrics, somehow it keep me sane. Listen to Lawrence, so that thing can keep me up the hill. My partner Jack, who would never let him downhill. My little sister ride it out, she followed her just like she jail. She always kept it silent, so I bangled up for real. Pulling up at Graham's house, cool and lit up in the Ville. It was like keeping when you switch, you made a nigga pill. I'm thinking road adventure, brother hopped up in that field. Thinking about Davis from my pappy, I can still hear. Remember giving love, but ain't get nothing in return. Did it all from my heart, but still, that's a lesson learned. It felt like Usher when you walked out, just let it burn. And they was laughing at a nigga, watch how the tables turn. I want her back, couldn't get motivated to go get it. She up for so many regrets, got me up in my feelings. Pockets blue, thought it'd be black the way I love chicken.
That's a bitch doing for me, please stop killing.
And cause people saw the light and when they switched on me. Talking bad behind my back until I flipped on it. Even though my store was in the field, you wouldn't understand. It wasn't on a cold meeting, you could still fan. Young chasing riches, getting bags, that is all he knows. He got some hoes living fast, trying to catch the load. Won't never fold under pressure, solid on his toes. From all them cold nights struggling, bro ain't had no clothes. Collect carbon pops, praying that he like the sentence. The brother talking hot, he need a checker with the dentist. But when I catch him, I'ma sock him, if it's what I'm missing. Stuck on my pivot trying to get, I hope the labels listen. And I'm so sick to hold your store up when they see me. Who wasn't ballin', but LeBron hit me with the KD. Corona visitation, I hope Benjamin come pay me. Walking Dolo with my heart tucked, probably why they hate me.
What?
Thank y'all for this.
Young white people, young professional, right?
Young professional, baby. Young pro, baby.
I like that. And you do carry yourself very
Thank you, brother.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 27, brother.
27.
Yeah.
I only got a few years.
Talking about, baby.
Yeah, I'm young OG.
Million views.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Wilson Mills? What we got going on right now? You
Oh
know?
man, chopping it up with Young Professional, man. It's about Young Professional right now, bro.
All right.
What's the name of that track, bro?
That was be something different right there, actually.
Be something different?
Something different.
On something different.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all
That's
right.
fact.
All
I
right.
like that. I like that right there, bro. I like
Nice
that.
positive vibe, you know.
He always on a positive vibe. We met at Buckham event
Yes,
a
sir.
few weeks ago. And
Yes,
I was
sir.
just telling him before we cut in just now, dog, like that's just how he carry himself, bro. Like a young professional.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
He about his business, bro. He kind of like Buckham. He multifaceted. Like,
Right.
he do a lot of things, bro.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna let you talk a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Cheesy, Cheesy is a artist, so like y'all probably gonna relate a lot more on a lot more topics.
Yeah, I want to touch on, who is Young Pro for the people that don't know, out there, our viewers, people outside our viewers. We're gonna touch on that. We're gonna give you the playing field on that.
Okay.
Let everybody know who Young Pro is, what we stand, what Young Pro stand for, and what he pushing, what his movement is, and music you have coming and so forth. You got the flow.
Okay. Well, Young Pro, it mainly stands for Young Professionals.
Okay.
And the movement came about 10 years ago with my father, man. And he was the one that initiated the YP movement, the Young Professionals.
Okay.
And I was already rapping. I was doing music at this time, but I wasn't doing positive music and spreading the message that I am now.
So just be correct. You've been rapping.
Yeah, I've been rapping for a minute.
For a while.
It was Smoke. My nickname is Smokey.
Okay.
That's what my family called me. So it was Smoke before it was Young Pro. You know what I'm saying?
Why
So Smoke had that smoke.
It changed because
Smoke had that smoke.
Yeah.
Had that smoke.
Yeah. It was contributing to the genocides. I want to see.
Yeah. Leave it clean like that.
Yes, sir. But it changed. It changed because my father, he was the one sponsoring the studio. He paid for all our studio time, and he actually bought us a studio. But the agreement was that we couldn't cuss, and we couldn't put out anything negative. We can talk about what's going on in the world, but it just couldn't have no cursing, and it had to be some.
But keep it real.
Some
I want
positive.
my son to know this. That sharpened you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely, man.
So they could know what the craft really about and how having to look for those actual words.
Most definitely. I
What
call
sharpen your tool. Go ahead.
I call them a lot of cuss words when artists using in their music. I call them verbal amplifiers, and they're not really needed. You feel me? And it sharpened me. It sharpened me to a point to where my freestyle game is something serious when it comes to talking about some positive, spreading some type of light.
Vocabulary there.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, it was most definitely a blessing. But at the time, we was kind of upset because we was still going against the grain, doing gangster music, and come back the next day, whole session gone. 2 or 3 songs that we done recorded the previous night, they gone. Like, he done came through, listened to them, deleted everything. You feel me? So
He ain't going for it.
Nah, he wasn't going for it, man. So we just got to a point. We was like, damn, we're gonna go ahead and just try it. You feel me? Try to, spit something positive. You feel me? Not saying that it wasn't in us because it been in us. You feel me? It was just that the environment we was in, it wasn't nothing positive going on. So we wasn't trying to spit about that. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, man.
So even though Pops was instilling that, you still kind of going against the grain. So what was the deciding factor to be like, man, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna give this positive thing a real shot and see where it goes.
Oh man, actually, man,
Hold up, excuse me, Young Pro.
Go ahead, OG.
Let me get the background and be a little quiet for them.
Yes, sir.
Picking up on the mic. Boo, babe.
They good, man. They good.
Let's get the background a little bit quiet. We picking up everything on that mic.
Yes,
They
sir.
good. Let it roll, man. Let it roll, Buck. Don't you watch the mind. We all right.
All right.
We all right.
Go ahead, man.
My
Go ahead,
man
bro.
getting a little grouchy. He all right.
What was the question? What was the question, brother?
I mean, okay, you was getting pushed in the right way by the old man, but you know how we be.
Yes,
we
sir.
gotta find it ourselves. So what it was, I'm gonna just go ahead and try this positive thing. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, man.
Full-fledged with this.
I say it was my pops himself, man. He was already doing motivational speaking and poetry, but he asked us to do a song with him and do like a collaboration mixtape to where we was gonna be doing, the positive music, and he was gonna do the uplifting motivational speaking. And we did it, man. We did that, and he ordered us like 20,000 CDs, 20,000 blank CDs.
Yeah.
And we pumped them, man, from Atlanta to DC to Tennessee.
Put you on your grind for real.
Man, he introduced us to the independent side of being an artist. You feel me? And True independence, man. And at the time, we were studying group economics to where everything we was making.
CDs, like Jesus said, you've been doing this for a minute. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been doing this for a minute, man. But at the time we were studying group economics, and everything that we was making as a group was going into one pot. So
slow that down, back that up a little bit for those that might not understand what group economics is.
Well, group economics is basically a group of people coming to one common goal, and everything that you make is going to that goal. You feel me? To that one pot. So if you got light bill, water bill, whatever the case may be, the movement gonna cover that. Whoever the head over the treasury, over the money, they gonna cover that. You feel me? But this was about 4 or 5 years ago, well before, and the group economics, it showed us something that we can make money, we can make real money off of self-promotion, and the adequate motive basically meaning the reason why people supported us so much, because the positivity. So much negative going on in the world, so many artists rapping about the regular, you feel me, coming from the hood and shooting bang bang or whatever the case may be. When you introduce that to when you introduce something positive to somebody, it's like a breath of fresh air, you feel me? It's something new. And especially coming from a young man who, they're a stereotype as a hood dude or whatever the case may be.
I feel what you're saying.
Yes, so when you realized that, it also something clicked in my head that, okay, people support the positivity more, and it's not more, it's just, and it's actually more, I'm gonna say more, because the negative is just getting promoted more. There's way more people getting, I'm talking about, man, they got so many.
Right. Support and promotion is two different things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I was like, damn, I'm gonna go full throttle with it. I'm gonna go do what Pops.
Positive, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Pops been wishing these few years. Whatever the case may be.
It's been paying off.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, let's get off into some more music, man. Tonight, my dog's birthday. We gonna keep it more about the music tonight.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
You got another single for Buck to run right quick?
Oh yeah, run that Buck. Shit, you gonna run any one of them, honestly, man.
What's down with you, D?
Cool. What's up, D, baby?
Well, D in the building, man.
I ain't tripping.
I hear him talking. You're now tuning in Young Professional Music. Looking at my children's eyes like daddy lead them millions for me. And I got some things I'm going through like what they healing for me. And they got some rumors going around like they gon' kill a young. But I know we always strapped and ready and concealing honey. Looking at my children's eyes like daddy lead them millions for me. And I got some things I'm going through like what they healing for me. And they got some rumors going around like they gon' kill a young. But I know we always strapped and ready and concealing honey. But that's not the time. Speak about that currency. I was in Miami getting money all on currency. If I'm in New York, I gotta collect a few dollars. Everywhere you go, you gotta pay, you gotta fee. And I still be thanking God for protection that's proud of me. Granny say she love me and she tell me that she proud of me. Mommy say she addicted to praying and she got a G. Gotta hit my line up by the brand like that, you gotta see. And she only 10, a genius shit she gotta be. I was raised up in the trenches with vision, it's hard to see. Gotta raise my son to be a king, make sure he got the key. Gotta raise my son to be a king, make sure he got the key. Looking at my children's eyes like daddy lead them millions for me. And I got some things I'm going through like what they healing for me. And they got some rumors going around like they gon' kill a young. But I know we always strapped and ready and concealing honey. Looking at my children's eyes like daddy lead them millions for me. And I got some things I'm going through like what they healing for me. And they got some rumors going around like they gon' kill a young. But I know we always strapped and ready and concealing honey.
That last one, that one right before that. Okay.
You're now tuning in Young Professional Music. You gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Tell the youth they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God everything that he hands you. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Tell the youth they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Tell the youth they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Telling you they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. Tell me what you did for mom, so tell me how you have it. I won't see you with your daughter, not up in no casket. We gotta be leaders by example, what that phrase say. But we coming from the trenches where the role models missing. Put us all in competition, plus they tried to block the mission. I just talked to God the other day, he told me things be different. Got a couple people hurting bad, I pray that pain be lifted. Gotta teach our youngest different, or they in the same position. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Telling you they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Telling you they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. Example, telling you they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you. We gotta be different, gotta lead by example. Telling you they special, anything they can handle. Putting fire on wax, that's all that I can do. I was taught to thank God for everything that he hands you.
Thank y'all, man. My name Young Pro. I appreciate y'all time. And that right there was something different. That was my single. Video coming soon. And much love. YUNGPRO, Young Pro, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, everything that you could think of social media wise. I'm there. You real talk. And yeah, that's what I do, man. Any upcoming artists, if y'all need somewhere to record, I do membership every month. I give my artists 12-hour studio time, one free music video. If you have a design already, we'll give you discounts on custom T-shirts. Showcases, the thing about my showcases that I'm proud of is a lot of promoters in cities around the world. They don't care about the artist making no bread. You feel me? They want you to sign up to the event and they won't make everything. So me being an artist and also being the event coordinator, I make sure I balance it off. If anybody, any artist, anybody, any vendor, register and give me any type of payment for an event, I'm gonna make sure they have an opportunity to make their bread back and more. You feel me? And I stand on that. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't care about you making any income. Like you don't have a family, like you don't got bills. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's what I be doing. So my name Young Pro, the YP movement, and it's all love. I appreciate y'all. That's a good question.
For your brand, for your followers, for your viewers, what they see you, you promoting, you doing all the positivity, saying, you got the positivity in the music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But now it's like, they want to, what is the leg work?
Yes, sir. All right. Okay, to answer that question, I started my business actually about 8 months ago. It's called a YP Booking Agency. And
say it again slowly for the people.
It's called a YP Booking Agency, the Young Professional Booking Agency.
There we go.
And I've been working on building my business credit. And I've been working on my personal credit for a minute, but I've been working on building my business credit and getting things established on that end. My goals are, in the upcoming future, is to be able to invest into myself, my business, and the artists that I believe in 100%. You feel me? I acquired a lot of knowledge, through these years I've been on this earth. Actually, a lot of people don't know I did an internship at Capitol Records about 3 years back, actually. And
what that was about? What that was like?
It was an awesome opportunity, man. Shout out my uncle J Electronica, man. That came about on me trying to get co-signed with Rock Nation, and he gave me some insight to where.
And when you say co-sign, break like those professional terms and stuff like that.
Yes, all right.
Break those down,
Co-sign is basically the established artist is saying that you talented enough to be in the industry, like you the truth, and he gonna stand on that. He gonna back you. Feel me? So he'll co-sign you on either social media or on a concert. Either way it go, he gonna stamp you, and that's what I was looking for my uncle to do. By him being connected with Jay-Z and Rock Nation and whatnot, and he didn't deny my request. He just gave me another option to further my knowledge on this industry, this music industry. So what he did was he sent me to LA for 6 months and had me working for Capitol Records as a marketer. Well, that was the position, but they really had me as more of an errand boy. I made coffee, ran copies, got people food.
Intern.
Yeah, intern. Yes, sir. But the experience was great, and the people that I met and the relationships that I built throughout the 6 months, it was a great experience, man.
That would have been better than the head start.
Most definitely, man. It gave me some insight on how to actually, I'm not gonna say run a company, not run a record label, but it gave me some insight on how to be genuine with people and actually always be fair.
Right.
You feel me? At first, I wasn't even gonna take the position because 6 months without any pay and having a family, that's kind of rough.
It's tough on anybody, right?
Yeah, man. And I was kind of like, damn, man, I can't just up and leave New Orleans.
The most valuable thing though, and that's time.
Most definitely.
So you invest your time, that's gonna be the best payoff.
Most definitely, King. Most definitely. And it actually helped me out a lot throughout my journey after I finished the program. Like I said, I throw a lot of events, and at one time, I threw a big event. I bought Quality Control, one of the A&Rs out here to New Orleans. His name is Baby Coach, and me being new into the industry, I didn't cross all the T's and dot all the I's. So my flyer wasn't proper. It wasn't proper enough for the label to actually promote it. And
not proper, what was wrong with it?
I put a QC chain on there that I didn't get clearance for. So they said the whole flyer was void.
That's all property of the company.
Yes, sir. Sir. And I didn't know that at the time until afterwards. And everything was void.
Right now. Well,
yes, sir.
You think about copyrights all day. I be messing with my people about that, but I didn't even think that far.
Yeah, man. And I was kind of blown away because they made it seem like I was trying to scam people. They said they was not affiliated with the event, and I was very, very upset. I was like, man, I paid Baby Coach. We got a contract with him. He coming to New Orleans this date.
Been doing something on his own on the side of it.
Right.
And that's 100% true, big brother. That's what it was, because he didn't even give his father the knowledge of what was going on, of him being booked and coming to New Orleans at this particular date and time, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But during my intern, I built a relationship with a guy named Nate Albert. He's like one of the top A&Rs, like big dog. And I built a relationship with him to where, like, I got his personal number right now. I could hit him.
Yeah.
And when this incident happened, I was so upset. I'm like, shit, I gotta get them to take that off that page. They gotta take that down. You feel me? So I reached over their head. QC is under Capitol Records. You feel me? They offices in Capitol Records building.
Right.
So I reached over their head and I called Mr. Nate and I explained to him what was going on. Like, man, they actually trying to slander my name and saying that I'm not doing proper business. And I explained everything to him. So he told me to send him over the contract, send him over everything that we spoke about. In the next few minutes, he was going to have it straightened out. So that's exactly what he did. He called me back in like 20 minutes. He was like, yeah, man, I got him to take it down off the page. Everything is good. It was a misunderstanding between the father and the son, and that's pretty much it. You feel me? But I just felt like that wasn't enough. I felt like I needed them to post it on their page saying it was a misunderstanding because so many artists around the world follow that label. Yes, sir. Right. So I needed them to repost that and actually let the people know it was a misunderstanding, and that's what they did. So it was actually a great event. we overcapacitated the building, but it was a great event. It was a great turnout. You feel me?
It's always good when you overpack a joint.
Yeah, man, that was my first time having a fire marshal come to one of my events. But yes sir, yes sir.
Not that nobody got, it's not a good sign that could be a dangerous situation. We saying that's a good sign they could draw the crowd.
Most definitely. And it was most definitely. But it was a great turnout. Everything went as planned.
So where Young Pro going there from this point right now?
Young Pro is actually gonna make a big investment. I'm gonna say within the next year or so into myself. I'm gonna launch myself like I'm jumping off. I don't know, but I'm gonna launch myself into a new being. You feel me? Right now.
When you say yourself, you're saying the artist, right?
Yeah, myself as an artist. Yeah. And
I done met 3 of y'all already.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that about you, though.
Yeah, man.
But go ahead. I ain't mean to.
But I'm gonna launch myself as an artist. For as like releasing my first EP before the album. I released a lot of mixtapes, and no exaggerating, I'm about 200,000 copies strong throughout the whole of Louisiana, hand to hand.
What is your music? I don't mean to cut you off, but what is your music now?
Oh man,
all platforms.
Yeah, I'm everywhere, man. Anywhere that you can stream music, all you gotta do is type in Young Pro, YUNG instead of the O, and you're gonna find all my latest music, my videos, things of that manner.
Young Pro on all platforms.
If you wanna get something in person, I'm a person-to-person guy. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on your front door, sign an autograph, all that. Right now we've been promoting our t-shirts. Our t-shirts say "Killing Our Own Ain't Gangster."
You feel me? I got a white and red one.
Oh man, it's a love. Now that the "Killing Our Own Ain't Gangster" t-shirt brand came about, I lost 2 brothers to the streets, gun violence. Feel me? And me and my brothers, we used to be like, the shit ain't cool. You feel me? Like that shit. It's just not something. What's up? You feel me? Putting the family through that trauma, and just we always spoke on it, but we never had the I want to say the tools to actually create something that can make a difference. You feel me? We was just talking, and my dad, he the one who brought it up. He was like, man, killing our own ain't gangster. Feel me? And the shit not right. Like, this was right after my brother got killed. And my uncle was in there. He was like, man, you need to go ahead and put that on a shirt.
Right.
That's exactly what he said. Like, man, put that on the shirt.
It's self-explanatory for sure.
Yeah,
and it's a good meaning, and it means a lot,
Yes, sir.
I respect it,
Yes, sir.
Anyone else can relate to that, bro.
I wish as far as our people would take, heed into that thinking, into that belief,
Yes, sir.
That's just me, on my belief of my people.
That's an uphill battle, but we gotta keep like-minded people around each other, working together.
Mm-hmm.
And not so much pushing it on people, because people gonna do what they gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But if we stay focused on what it is we're doing, we can get much more done. We can get a lot of work done.
Yeah, man.
And it's gonna be contagious.
Killing our own gangster, especially, killing our own people,
Ain't gangster at all, big brother.
Yeah,
you feel me? It's more.
Yeah,
like a lot of
Reggie, what's up, cuz?
I asked, what's gangster? You feel me? Like, they promote the word gangster in the wrong fashion. You feel me? Like, my opinion of gangster is really a whole different scenario. Right. Y'all being OGs, y'all may have the same opinion, but the gangsters is like, fuck 'em. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Family man, you feel me? I'm talking about all his kids, taking care of the bills, doing what he gotta do, even though nigga go through it, but it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit gangster to me. On some real nigga shit.
Fuck 'em, definitely gangster.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
That family, that family oriented, when there's not so many of us in that role, that's when we meet somebody, that brings their children to the studio, or bring their children to the workplace.
Rob going
but we glorify the women too, but also men is men and men. that do the same thing, you know. And when we're young and we're black, and when we're in the minority in that situation, we have to embrace it, and we have to.
Yeah, you gotta
we
embrace
can't.
it, you gotta acknowledge it.
Right. Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
And do it publicly.
Yes, indeed, and I love that. You know, I was
definitely.
gonna touch on that family, you know, situation too. You know,
Yes,
because
sir.
we all family men.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
but
no
yeah,
matter how
man.
many you have, you know, we all family men. And I know, you know, just for talking off camera, you know, behind the scenes, you know, we all love our family. You know,
The Westfield movement, that's a family movement.
Yes, indeed,
Yeah,
man.
most definitely is a family movement, man.
Yeah.
My mom, my dad, my little sisters, everybody involved. Everybody involved, man. Like my mom's, she basically do all the invoices, she do all the paperwork, take care of all the business side. My little brothers and my sisters, my sisters more with moms, like making the custom shit and taking care of the business side. But I got 9 brothers biologically, and I have 7 sisters biologically, all by my own. Yeah, my dad, all his kids. You feel me? And at one point, we was all in one crib. Like we was all in one crib. Yeah, man. Yeah, like the Jacksons, real shit on some crazy shit. And my dad used to always take us out growing up. He used to take us out to grind. You feel me? Just showing us how to get money. We started off hustling.
You appreciate that shit, man, when you get older, man. I know where you going with it, man.
Throw the
I don't
dough.
mean to cut you off.
No,
you know
man, it's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
OG.
But God damn, you appreciate
It's like
it.
it's like a computer chip that was installed into you. And I grew up listening to Napoleon Hill, man. I used to hate that shit. I promise you, man. And now that's like one of my.
You can't stop listening to it.
Now it's like it's installed in me, and being at this age, when I listen to it now, I'd be like analyzing my life, and like the shit was installed in me as a kid, and the way I move, like my characteristics, it comes from that. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, this man speaking on the way I move. You feel me? Like for example, just having that definite goal every day. You feel me? When I wake up, I know for a fact I gotta get out there and get it. I got 6 hours. I gotta really promote myself, new followers, a certain amount of income had to be made. I gotta go out there and get it every day. You feel me? And that was one of my biggest things. Like at one point, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. You feel me? Like real talk. I didn't know if I was gonna rap, if I was gonna. I'm saying I didn't know what to do.
So you just meant at all, period?
At all. At one point in my life, I didn't know what I was gonna do. You feel me?
At what point,
man,
what age would you,
man, that was like 18, man, 17.
So you deep off in your high school years,
man,
and you're about to graduate, and you don't have a clue to where you want to go at this particular time.
Nah, that's where I was at.
How did you overcome adversity? How did you, just to speed it up, like how did you have, at 18, we already got the facts. To the point that you didn't know what you wanted to do or where you wanted to go with it.
How you got to the point of deciding what you was gonna do?
Oh man, I want to give credit to my pops. I'm saying he was in my corner. He was in my corner with some type of not solution but options. You feel me? So.
See, that'd be the hardest part.
He
A lot
gave
of
me.
people don't even leave themselves enough options.
Yeah, it wasn't no solution type of shit.
You gotta gamble the whole.
Yeah, man. And my pops was just like, shit. You're a walking business. Either you can go clock into somebody's job, you feel me, like, and work for them for X amount of hours, or you can look at yourself as the job and discipline yourself to work for yourself for X amount of hours.
Right.
And when he broke it down like that, I was like, shit, I'm gonna go full throttle with the movement. It wasn't even the music or nothing yet. We just had T-shirts. We just had different items that we were selling, to make income.
Right. So you had the movement before the music.
Yeah. The movement was developed. Having so many kids. My dad having so many kids, and him being guided by massive Minister Farrakhan. Yeah, by him being guided by Farrakhan.
That's a serious dude.
I want to say, I don't really know the instructions that he was given fully, but it was some type of instructions basically to go back to the community and give our younger people an option to make honest money.
Right.
You feel me? And that was years ago. So that's how the movement started. Actually, that was at the Million Man March. My dad told me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was years and years ago. But he came back and he just hit the ground running. You feel me? Hood to hood, hood to hood, just reaching out with younger people, helping them create their brand if they don't already have one, giving them some type of insight that they don't have to sell drugs because, man, that's really the only alternative the youngest feel that they have. You feel me? Is to trap to make some bread and cover the ends.
All right, but to wrap the segment up and not to do it so abruptly.
Yes, sir.
But to wrap it up, we see what your message is. We see where you at with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like what it is you like. There's nothing you're not willing to do to get your point across.
Oh man, it's a lot of
because the negative side ain't nothing they not gonna do.
Yeah.
So you prepared.
Yeah. I must say, prepared in what sense, brother?
I mean, prepared all the way. Like I said, the negative side, they ain't gonna have no limit to what it is they gonna do to try to stop you or try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
Whatever
exactly what you're saying.
It's that so many things on it.
They gotta be vice versa.
Yeah. It's an invisible force,
right,
stopping you from getting to the top, and only because you promoting something positive. Yeah, I got you, brother. So I can't really say that I'm willing to die for it.
I'm not talking about it in that sense. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the way they want us to think.
Okay.
I'm talking about from
the
think.
Oh, most definitely. I want to manipulate. I'm not manipulate, but multiply my mind to our younger people. Not saying that I'm perfect at all, but I want to
No, you got a pretty
create
good
more.
mindset, though.
Create more young people like myself.
We get a lot of people thinking, just thinking in the right direction. Period. Everybody ain't gonna go in the same lane. Like everybody ain't gonna follow. Whoever. Whoever. Like there's always somebody.
Most definitely.
For different. So let's just coach them into just wanting something.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like they gotta get to that part first. Like positive, negative, all that. Like, we could talk that till we blow in the face.
Real
We gotta get them actually wanting something and something for themselves. Like a lot of people, like niggas, you'll say a lot of stuff until it's time for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like a lot of like what we've been doing. I ain't gonna lie, this shit hard.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
I be trying to, be trying to be normal, but I gotta remind myself it ain't normal no more.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Real tough.
You gotta adjust to this. Don't stop ringing. Until you feel like you ain't got nothing going on. Boom, that's when the phone go to ring.
Right.
You ain't got a whole day working. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking on my kids, this, that, and the third. Blah, blah, blah. Hit the phone. Then they go to the phone.
right.
You see what I'm saying? But this what you said you wanted to do.
Right.
Get up, get something to drink. Okay, go. Whatever it is you got to do, it's work time.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that goes. It's gonna be all kind of struggles. And like I said, everybody ain't going down the same avenue. So just give them one to where they'll have a thought, a quote, or whatever it is you got, dog.
Yeah.
Just give them that before we cut out.
All right, most definitely. Well, I want to say, man, 85% action, 15% talk. Stick to the grind. Right. That's what we doing.
Million views.
Real
Young
talk,
Pro,
man.
baby. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, man. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you, OG.
All right, brother. Back to Million Views Podcast. We're coming to close this wonderful episode out,
My dog birthday in a few minutes, man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna celebrate bright in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get your thoughts on the episode tonight.
My thoughts on it?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, listen, we had so much fun before the episode. I couldn't have did nothing but enjoy this one, big man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But on the real though, I knew dude was gonna bring what he brought.
Right.
I knew that for sure. Just from having the little short conversations we had at the last situation that Buckham had through. I like dude energy. I like where his mind at, bro. And I wish the young nigga much success, you heard me?
Yeah, man.
He's definitely on his grind, and he is definitely a professional. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how he carrying himself. My little man Pint two times
came through.
We can't say enough about Mr. President. You know,
thank him
Big
for
Nard came through, showed support.
Big Nard.
Big Maul came through in a super major way. Like I say, Buckham, man,
Big Maul.
Man, Buckham might have a few clones out here.
The Maul.
You gotta watch Buckham, man. This dude
Big
serious,
Lip.
bro. We shooting some more video footage
The
tonight.
Lip.
We coolin', man.
Good episode, fella.
Yeah, bro. I liked this one, bro.
I'm proud. You know, I want to say I like everybody's effort.
Happy birthday to my nigga Big Cheese.
Happy birthday to all y'all, man. The Big Cheese, whoever, you know.
Feel like his birthday.
Buku.
Happy birthday, man. Come on, man. You tripping.
It ain't even came around yet. You happy birthday it out.
Everybody showed tremendous love.
Yeah, bro. You got 3 minutes to go, bro.
Subscribe to the episode, everybody. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, man.
Million views the podcast.
Facebook,
Million1
IG.
Entertainment. We up and coming. We full steam ahead. I don't want to gloat too much on it, but you know, I just, you know, music coming. You know, like I told you once before, Blue Cheese on the way.
Tell about the My Weed single too, man. With Buckham.
Buckham
MP2G,
orchestrated,
man.
yeah. Buckham orchestrated a nice song called My Weed, featuring myself and Michael MP2G.
Michael.
So be on the lookout for that. We be on the lookout for Pine 2 Times album. You know, be on the lookout for my album, my project called Blue Cheese.
Blue Cheese.
Well, that's all you,
Everybody
brother.
hates Chris. We got the
Yeah.
back of Elm. You know,
The back of Elm.
Buckham probably got about 5-6 projects ready.
And look, we're gonna dip
30
and dab in the shrimp burgers. Let them know right now, cause we ain't gonna dip and dab in the straight shrimp burgers off the rip.
Nothing else but shrimp burgers.
You have to have more than one.
The cheese is special.
You have to have more than one. It's not even going. It's not even shrimp burgers for sure.
Shrimp burgers for sure, man. Million views, bro. We got views and burgers, man.
Shrimp burgers for sure.
Get at us, bro. Shrimp burgers, bro.
Million views the podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. You heard me?
For sure. Thank y'all for tuning in live with us.